ABC Action News starts right now with breaking news.
And we have a sad update to bring you right now in the breaking news that we've been covering all morning here on ABC Action News. Military officials now say they believe all 11 missing service members who went down in a helicopter that crashed last night are presumed dead.
ABC Action News reporter Adam Weiner is live in our newsroom with more on all of the new information coming in. Adam?
Well, and just in the past 30 minutes, we learned some human remains were found washed ashore in Navarre, Florida, in the Panhandle. The remains believed to be among the victims of the helicopter crash. You're looking at video from that part of the state. We are told that those bodies were found we're told that not only the bodies, but debris, helicopter debris found in the water. That happened even earlier by U.S. Coast Guard members. But we are told heavy fog, as you can see in the area, and the darkness of night was slowing the search and rescue efforts all morning long. We're told 7 Marines and 4 soldiers are believed dead. Here's a map of the area. The Army helicopter, we're told, took off from an airport in Destin and joined other aircraft in a training exercise, according to an Eglin Air Force Base official. Now, the helicopter then reportedly went down somewhere on a remote beach between Destin and Pensacola. That was at around 8:30 last night. This is a picture from the Eglin Air Force Base of a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. It would be very similar to the kind that reportedly crashed. As for the people missing, the military says they've begun contacting the loved ones of those missing. We are told that the military not yet releasing names at this time, but we have learned the soldiers, part of the Louisiana National Guard, the Marines, part of a special operations group that is based out of North Carolina. And we mentioned that heavy fog. An Eglin Air Force Base spokesperson says it is simply too early in their investigation to say whether fog played a role in the crash, but it will obviously be part of the military's investigation. Back to you.
All right, lots of new information coming in. This isn't the first accident involving training exercises at Eglin. Back in 2008, Tampa area man died in a similar training exercise near this very base. First Lieutenant Alvy Giovanni died February 20th, 2008, when his F-15 collided with another during training exercises over the Gulf. And stay with ABC Action News, continuing coverage on this breaking news. We have teams on the way to the Panhandle right now, ready to take action for you with full coverage. You can expect to see them live this afternoon, and Adam will be back with us at the bottom of the hour for more on this story. And if you can't see us on air, make sure you download our free mobile app so you can get the updates as you go.
Also breaking right here at home, Tampa police are looking for a man they say shot a woman multiple times early this morning. It happened in Robles Park. That's the second shooting there in just a few days. ABC Action News reporter Ashley Yore was the first reporter on the scene this morning. She joins us now with the details. Ashley, how's the victim doing?
Dia, I just spoke with a police lieutenant who tells me this woman was shot in both arms but is expected to be okay. They're telling me this morning that a man actually fired off 5 to 6 shots right in this spot in this parking lot that you're looking at. Now, take a look. Here's video from earlier this morning. You can see police officers and detectives out here talking to witnesses. Right now, police say they're looking for a Hispanic, dark-skinned man with a striped shirt and baggy pants and no facial hair. They say he's driving a dark gray Nissan Altima or Maxima 4-door. Now, the lieutenant says they think that the man knew the woman he shot and that they were having an argument when it happened. But right now, detectives are trying to figure out if this shooting is related to another shooting that happened on Sunday. In that incident, 3 teens were shot. They are also expected to be okay. Again, detectives trying to figure out if there's any connection. Of course, we'll keep you posted. For now, reporting live in Tampa, I'm Ashley Yore, ABC Action News.
And also breaking overnight, this one out of Manatee County. Bradenton police tell us someone tried to burn down this house with 6 people inside. The fire began at this home about 1 mile east of US 301, about 1:15 this morning. All 6 people inside, though, did get out safely. Fire crews put out the fire before it caused any major damage. Police say they smelled gasoline both inside and outside the home. They're working now to figure out who and why this family was targeted.
9:04 right now. Time to get a look at Florida's most accurate forecast. And right now we're looking at temperatures for the most part right around 70 degrees. 73 for Winter Haven, 70 in Bartow, Arcadia, 69, Sebring at 69 as well. Largo and Bradenton at 72 degrees, and as we move into the metro, we see that Tampa is at 74. Also Palm Harbor and Ruskin at 74 degrees. So we're going to take those temperatures once again up through the 80s by later on today, looking for a temperature of 77 with some partly cloudy skies by noontime, and then a 20% chance of showers as we work through the late afternoon and evening hours as some of those sea breeze collisions bring about some showers. We'll have those details on where the raindrops are going to fall coming up in about 12 minutes, but right now I want to turn things over once again to Lindsay, who is keeping an eye on the traffic and a really nasty situation coming down the Veterans.
Yeah, Bill, you know what? And that is finally starting to thin out after an earlier car fire and crash. Wow, a lot of you got stuck in that on the Veterans and the Courtney Campbell. Let's take a look at some other areas right now where traffic is starting to thin out. A flyover right now over the Howard Franklin. You're still going to be delayed just a little bit on the Tampa side near the Kennedy Airport, near the Kennedy and the airport exit. Otherwise, you're looking great. Coming on in westbound I-4, average speed 65 miles an hour. And over the bridge to I-4, 50 miles an hour right now on I-275. Elsewhere throughout the Bay Area, current crashes. Let's talk about a brand new one. It's going to be southbound on the Veterans at Waters, and that's causing some minor delays there. So you're still going to be a little bit slow down the Veterans, but not as bad as you were earlier today. Reported vehicle versus motorcycle in all lanes right now are going to be blocked west shore at Kennedy Boulevard, a huge intersection there, and I'm seeing significant delays eastbound and westbound. And on down to Manatee County, you're still going to have an injury crash here with roadblock on US 41 at 53rd Avenue West. Keep that in mind before you walk out the door. Bay Area bridges, though, looking great. 11 minutes over the Courtney Campbell, 9 over the Howard Franklin, and 8 minutes right now across the Gandy Bridge. I'm on Twitter at Tampa Bay Traffic. Dia.
All right. Thank you, Lindsay. 6 minutes after 9 right now. This morning, a Wesley Chapel family is desperately trying to find a missing husband and father of 2 who seemingly vanished. He's an Uber driver. He didn't come home after dropping off his last customer early Sunday morning. He was last seen filling up his gas tank at the Flying J on Sly Avenue. His wife is out right now handing out flyers. Sean Golden dropped off his last customer at 4:08 Sunday morning in the 4200 block of Tampania Avenue near St. Joseph's Hospital. Pasco County investigators say he logged off service for Uber and then simply disappeared. Golden's wife says he would never just up and leave like this. She says she had to tell their 7-year-old daughter and 9-year-old son their dad is missing.
We want him home, safe return. We love him. He is a good father, a loving husband. We need him back in our family.
ABC Action News was the only station there when she picked up the missing flyers, the flyers that she plans to hand out right now, trying to get information about what happened to her husband. Crime Stoppers Tampa Bay is also offering a cash reward of $3,000 for information that leads to Golden's location. We are closely following this search for Sean Golden. Make sure you download our mobile app. We'll send out any push alerts on our app. We'll also post any updates on our website.
This morning, passenger goes overboard on a Florida-based cruise ship, and now the search is on to find him. ABC Action News has learned a 21-year-old student from Virginia Tech went overboard on the Carnival Glory cruise ship near the Bahamas Sunday. That ship left from Miami on Saturday. Carnival officials say there is video of the man going overboard. Coast Guard is now in the area searching for the unnamed student.
New overnight, an Orange County deputy is hurt in an early morning crash. It happened when that deputy was responding to a call of shots fired. But on the way, he was T-boned in an intersection. Authorities say 2 people got out of the car and they tried to run away, but they were captured soon after. Investigators say the car that hit the deputy had drugs inside. The deputy did suffer a few cuts and fractured bones, but he is expected to be okay.
Today at Treasure Coast, teenagers expected in court accused of hiring a hitman to kill his family. 14-year-old had been in juvenile detention center after Port St. Lucie police say he wrote out a sort of contract. You just saw it there, a contract to have his parents killed. And it was a friend who agreed to carry it out. Police also say the teenager has a history of mental issues and was getting help. They tell us the teenager's mother died 3 years ago before coming to live with his father. Meantime, bond set $5 million for sexual predator accused of committing new crimes against 4 children in our area. Michael Shepard was released from prison back in 2013 after serving a 15-year sentence for similar crimes. Well, now he stands accused of violating 3 boys and 1 girl at his Pinellas County apartment complex. Neighbors say he tried to befriend many of the kids, buying them fast food and offering to play video games with them. The story understandably making a lot of parents upset and concerned that there could be a sex offender in their neighborhood. So we're taking action for you with this resource here. Anyone can click on it. It's the FDLE website that lets you search for sex offenders and predators near your home and sign up for alerts. We have linked you into this under the story link section at abcactionnews.com.
And you know, abcactionnews.com is the place where you can always go and check your weather 24/7. We've got online right now our 7-day forecast, our daycast, and right now I want to introduce you to our golfcast, or forecast, F-O-R-E, as we show temperatures moving through the 70s up to about 84 by later on. You saw a couple of those raindrops fall. There could be some showers, mostly inland off to the east of I-75 after 4 o'clock. I'll detail where those raindrops are going to fall coming up right after the break. Ashley?
All right, Bill, thank you. And we continue to follow breaking news out of the Panhandle right now. 11 Marines and airmen now presumed dead after a training helicopter crash near Eglin Air Force Base. Continuing coverage next.
And also a parent's worst nightmare, all caught on camera. A man snatches a toddler right off the street.